Is private space colonization better than government funding? Imagine a future where humans are living on Mars or mining asteroids for resources. Now ask yourself, who should lead this journey, governments or private companies? This question is at the heart of a big debate about space exploration today. Private space companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin are making huge strides. They develop rockets, spacecraft, and even plan to build colonies with their own money. These companies are driven by profit and competition, which often leads to faster innovation and lower costs. For example, SpaceX has cut launch costs by creating reusable rockets, making space more affordable. They aim to send humans to Mars within the next decade. On the other hand, government agencies like NASA have historically led space efforts. They have large budgets, often funded by taxpayers, and focus on scientific research and national interests. Governments can coordinate large projects, but they tend to move slowly because of bureaucracy and political changes. Space programs can cost billions of dollars and take decades to see results. From a libertarian perspective, private space colonization aligns better with core principles. It emphasizes individual freedom, voluntary investment, and property rights. Private companies operate without heavy regulation, which encourages innovation and efficiency. They also rely on market demand, meaning they build what customers want, not what politicians decide. A key challenge for private efforts is the legal framework. Currently, international treaties like the Outer Space Treaty restrict claiming sovereignty over celestial bodies. Libertarians argue for reforms that recognize private property rights in space, allowing entrepreneurs to develop resources and establish colonies without government interference. Critics warn that private space efforts could lead to territorial disputes or resemble terrestrial colonialism. They worry about control and fairness. Libertarians counter that voluntary agreements and respect for property rights can prevent these issues. They believe that free cooperation, not government mandates, should guide space development. In practical terms, private companies are already reducing costs and speeding up progress. For example, reusable rockets and plans for lunar mining show how market-driven efforts can outpace traditional government programs. These companies are motivated by profit, which pushes them to innovate faster and be more efficient. Overall, from the libertarian view, private space colonization better preserves individual liberty. It encourages entrepreneurship, reduces government overreach, and can lead to a more dynamic and open future in space. While government efforts have their place, private initiatives seem to offer a more flexible, innovative path forward.